Hello, Laura. Good morning, y'all. Okay, I'm about to get started here in a second. Let me go. Wow. All right, good morning, you guys. This is High Priestess Jamila. I'm going to do some free chat readings for y'all. If you have never had a psychic reading, I prefer for you to put your zodiac sign in the chat also, if you don't mind. Okay, so we got Laura. Hello, how are you? Coretta Broden. We got Rochelle. Good morning. Koza and Sueli and Candy Finks. I think I got everybody. Hello. Okay. All right. So if you guys are new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. If you want a private session with me, you can visit my Etsy shop. You can cash at me. My 30-minute readings are 40. 60-minute readings are still on special for 70, and they'll be off special tomorrow. Otherwise, regular price is 80. You can visit my Etsy shop. All of the links are below. Also for consultations as well. Okay. All right. Because I've noticed that a lot of people need cleanses. Okay. So Koza, who is a Sagittarius, wants a general message. Oh, we got a live what is that, review? Thank you, Sueli. I appreciate you. Appreciate your vote of confidence. You know, I do what I can do. All right. Where's my Okay, I'm missing a deck. Here it is. Okay, so we're gonna start with Koza wants a general message. All right. What? Hold on, y'all. I'm still kind of getting set up over here. Okay, there's the I need to get my stuff together. I had to have my little incense stick here. Okay. All right, we're gonna call to Saint Michael for protection. We need some healing energy too. And spirit guides, ancestors, guardian angels, ascended masters. Okay. General message for Koza. 10 of Pentacles upright. Probably going to throw y'all 2 or 3 cards. Oh. Money, and the Knight. So this one came up, then this one, then this one. Have you been having like some Koza, have you been dealing with some kind of health issue? Because I feel that if you are dealing with any kind of health issue, that I feel like spirits is saying something about either get a second opinion or either try to start healing that situation through your mind. Something about a health issue. Now, the Ten of Pentacles does represent money, but I got a feeling, I feel like the King of Pentacles is a spirit guide that's talking to you about health. If you don't mind sharing with us, if not, you don't have to. Let me see what was the next card after that. Spirits is feeling like meditation would be useful with whatever health issue that you're having. And also I feel like they are saying that, you can heal yourself. Okay. Is it causing any kind of, because typically when there's a mental illness, then it's going to create illness within the body. Okay, I was actually watching a special about Robin Williams last night, coincidentally. And, I feel like whatever was going on mentally with him was manifesting these physical symptoms. And I think that that's why it kind of drove him to where it drove him. And so, but what I can tell you is that this spirit guide is saying that you have the ability to heal yourself. And this is self-healing. But you got to learn how to do it. Something about your mind and then your energy, your key. This right here is your key. So you're going a little too fast. You're jumping around everywhere a little too fast. Okay. And you need to take yourself to a place of balance and start working on yourself. It does seem to be possibly some negative energies that's causing that. Let me throw one more card for advice, and then I'm gonna move on. Yep, there it is. So it's got something to do with the root chakra. And you need to start healing yourself, because Spirit is saying that you could be in perfect health, but that it's something going on in your mind. And you've got to deal with whatever. It may be a memory. I feel like whatever it is, it seems to be draining you, whatever that is. So you'd be surprised at how what they're speaking to me about is meditation and herbs. That's what that King of Pentacles represents too. For me, is herbs. Okay. So you may want to contact me for some guidance on that, seriously, because, they're saying that your quality of life could be a whole lot better. And then also your finances could be a lot more stable. Your health is your wealth is your health, and your health is your wealth. Okay. And in under any circumstance, because we getting hit up with a lot of crap, a lot of friggin' games is being played, especially if you're a woman. It's almost like the Game of Thrones. So spiritually, a lot of this stuff does seem to be coming in through spirit. A lot of it does because of other people's spirits. These represent people in your life. And this might even be your doctor. Or are you seeing a doctor for your mental illness? And you know what? Don't answer no more questions in the chat. Just when you get a chance, contact me, because I want to contact you about that, because your mental state is going to affect your physical body. Hold on, I'll be right back. And you definitely could you could manifest a better quality of life, more energy, because I feel like you may be low on energy. Frequencies and vibrations is kind of low, but those are all very positive cards, because I feel as though there seems to be some kind of spirit guide that is giving you this information, and that eventually you're gonna have like full self-healing on whatever that is. Okay. All right, we're gonna move on. I'm telling y'all, seeing is believing. Like, if y'all go back and look at my old videos, you know, I look nice in some of them, but I just look totally different than what I look now. I look totally different. And just throughout the months, throughout the years, I've been doing a lot of healing on myself, and it works. It works. Okay. All right. So who is next? We got Laura. Laura came in the chat second. Good morning, Laura. Laura is a Cancer. Okay, so we're going to look at what's coming in February. All right. I feel like I want to use, you know what? I'm going to use this deck. Okay. That card flipped over for Laura. What's coming in February? Oh, goodness gracious. Some kind of... okay, hold on. Let me throw another card. I'm going to put them up here in the order that they flip over. Well, Laura, whoever this earth sign person is, they seem to be bringing you some legal trouble. Anything going on right now where this person would want to be doing that to you? Because where is she at? I haven't seen her in the chat. These are very serious cards. I mean, you know, I realize that it's definitely a hidden spiritual message in this, but I can't help but to feel like there seems to be an earth sign energy that seems to be bringing some negative energy, some judgment, some unfair judgment. I feel like that justice and that page of coins reverses. That person gonna be lying, telling lies on you. Somebody telling lies on you. And I feel like whoever this person is, like somehow they've been affecting your love life. That Four of Cups says to me, love life. Definitely feel like your spirits are trying to bring balance into your life. But then this page of coins, this seems to be a negative spirit. And spirits is showing me that this negative spirit was put on you probably last year around August or September. Sorry, y'all. My allergies are kind of messing with me this morning. Where is it? Where is Laura at? Are you still in the chat, hon? Maybe she stepped out or stepped away. Feel like spirits is saying that something bad is coming. Somebody's coming at you with some crap. This this looks like an X from what I can sense. It's a lot of other people in the chat room asking questions, so the energies are not as stable. Yep, 5 of coins reverse. So you got somebody throwing something at you. Definitely. Okay. Okay, cool, Laura. Somebody, what I can sense is that it's not an ex, but it's a friend of yours that you parted and cut ties with, and she's sending you something. I feel like there's some kind of issue or problem with this person without telling too much of your business, because I don't do that. I give you, it's still general in the chat, seriously, because this stuff is very personal. But whoever this person is seems to be doing work on you. Okay, yeah, so it's resonating. You need to get some protection. I'm gonna throw the cards and ask for advice, but you need to either do some protection or reverse it before it even starts. Y'all need to be putting protection on yourself. I mean, of course, if a situation comes up and it's meant for you to do some kind of magic, either for yourself or with someone else, it's still kind of like, you know, many people don't know. Like, a lot of y'all have folks doing work on you and you don't even know it. Whatever it is, it has something to do with your love life or your relationship with somebody. Because I can see a relationship with this Justice card, okay? So be on the lookout for that. Let's throw an advice card from the Witch's Wisdom deck. Spirits, what advice do you want to give to Laura for this situation in February? Yep, see there? Protection. And then house protection too. You need to protect your personal space. Y'all need to start putting some kind of security. Not trying to scare you or anything, but that's the advice. That card says to me protection. And I'm talking about very powerful protection, because you don't want to go through whatever this person is trying to throw at you. Okay. All right, let's move on to the next person. These are very, y'all be coming in here with some serious issues. And the cards be showing me. So that's gonna take priority. Good things seem to be coming also, but I feel like February might be a rough month, okay? Because of that person. Just saying. It was either a Libra or Earth sign, one or the other. Okay. All right. We got Candy Finks, who is a Libra, wants to know your love life. Okay. The biggest one that I've noticed that really, really works is my advanced witch bottle protection. Mm-hmm. I actually have a video up on this channel where I'm showing you how you can do it yourself, and then I also offer it. But also protection around your home would be crystals, stones, plants, symbols, sigils. Okay, Savage TV, I will get to you in a second. Just sit tight. Let me throw a few cards for Candy Finks wants to know about her love life. All right, spirits, what messages do you have for Candy Finks, who is a Libra, about her love life? Okay, that's the first card that fell out. You're carrying too much baggage. Way too much baggage. People can't really read your heart. Energy flowing from the heart chakra is not very welcoming. Okay, and what else, spirits? Okay. Yeah, you can tell that there's some stagnation around the love life. You got some negative heart chakra energy, and then I can't help but to feel like you're being isolated somehow. Why, spirits? What's up with this hermit? Because that hermit, for me, for your reading, says isolation. Okay. This energy that's around you with your love life, it seems like it keeps people guessing, but it's good for people that just want what they can't have. But when somebody wants to settle down, because I feel like you want to settle down, I can feel that coming from, especially that Nine of Swords, but you kind of, I feel like people wonder, is some kind of energy around you? Is some kind of energy around you? Job taken away from COVID. Oh, goodness. So this is the I'm not surprised that you're dealing with COVID. Look at the heart chakra energy. You know, and that's around the chest area. Okay. To me, I feel like you're a little closed off. And then when you do get with somebody, you got them guessing a little too much. And if you want to settle down, you just have to put it out there and you know, but I feel like you are guarded. You're guarded. Yeah. Yeah, you're way too guarded, and you have all these heart chakra blockages. The Five of Cups, you know, that's why I wanted to throw this card, because you see that there's one person, and I feel like this is what's keeping you alone and isolated, or not really getting what you know, because I can see people, I can see energies from, but it's going in the other direction. So I feel like there's definite stagnation around your love life. And let me throw an advice card. What action? Okay. Three of Swords flipped over. Okay. So Queen of Wands is talking about a transformation of self. And she's all about getting what you want, saying what you want, and then getting it. Okay. And then what she's also telling me is to not compromise. Not compromise yourself, to say what you want, be very clear about it with people, be very clear about what it is that you want, because and she's saying that's how you're going to get what you want. I'm going to throw a Witch's Wisdom card for you. Spirits, what advice do you want to offer to Candy Finks? Okay. Okay. So you must be a witch. Probably some hexing that you need to remove, but then also setting your intent for what you want, you know, with the people that are in your life. right? And then letting people know, you know, I can't compromise myself too much. Okay, but I do feel as though there's definitely some isolation going on. And I feel like there's some things that are manifesting in your love life. But I feel like it definitely is self. Someone has sent something to me last year. Oh, well, here's the thing. This is a reason why you can go on Etsy or you can drive in your neighborhood and you can get unhexing candles. I know that my favorite one is it's a dark purple one and it's very powerful. But I think that the longer you wait, I think that you have to, I think that it's mainly self. The Hermit just tells me that it's some changes that now you possibly do have to throw some stuff back at somebody, but also don't forget to work on self. Okay, look internally at yourself, okay? Because outside people, you know, they can throw stuff at you that will make stuff manifest, but in reality, you're supposed to be the person that is in control, okay? All right, that's your message about your love life. And if you guys want to contact me for clarification, private readings, or much more detailed, the link to my Etsy shop is below, okay? All right, we're going to move on, but Cheese Pie said, can I ask where and when will I move next? Okay. What's your zodiac sign? And hold on. What's your zodiac sign? And are there any choices? You know, I don't have, like, guys, when y'all ask where, it's like, I guess I could just go by intuition and tell you what spirits is telling me, but I think that you know, giving me as much information as possible means that I have to do less work, especially with all these folks up in this chat room. So that's a huge question. You mean as far as location? So give me a little bit more info. Okay, you're a Scorpio, and no, sorry, I'm just curious. Okay. Okay. Let's see what Spirit said, because I'm gonna go ahead and throw it out there for you and see what we get. By the way, guys, okay, possibly Canada or USA. So right now you're in another country. I have never seen an incense stick like that. That's so weird. Oh, you know what? I can just break this piece off. All right, hold on a second. Let me light this incense. It seems like these incenses like burn out really fast when I'm doing readings. You're currently outside of Canada or USA, right? Spirits. Okay. Cheese Pie wants to know when and where is, I'm assuming you're a male, but you could be a female. With a name like Cheese Pie, I can imagine you're a male. You men make up all kinds of funny names, okay? Okay. Well, the magician is saying that you need to set the intent. You need to make a decision. You need to reevaluate. You need to build up your confidence and make some kind of decision as to where you're going. It's all about your path. Okay, so you're a female. Okay. A very immature female. Okay. Well, it's okay. It's okay. I think that you need to make a decision. The Queen of Coins is saying to me that, you know, you can go wherever you want, but Spirits is feeling as though you need to, you know, reevaluate and figure things out. Can definitely see some changes happening around possibly April or May, but just things that can happen at any time. See, if you're not setting your intent to do something, then you could possibly be all over the place. You need to choose a place, make a choice, go with it, and not worry about the obstacles that you may have. A lot of people will make a choice to do something, and then they will get there, and then they'll have the same obstacles that they probably was going to have in the original place, which definitely comes in through spirit, but it's all about the journey. So you can't get discouraged just because you have obstacles. Okay, wherever it is that you're going, you're still going to have the same obstacles. Let me throw a couple more cards for you. Yep. Trust. Okay, if you get somewhere and you run into some crazy energy, you have to trust in your spirits. And then there's the Moon card. You have way too many fears. You tend to get a little paranoid about the decisions that you're making, but you need to trust that your spirits have led you there for a reason. What is the reason? What is the lesson? Okay. So wherever it is that you go, because I can definitely see, because the moon represents, it could represent March, it could represent this month, it could represent June, July. Well, I mean, you can see them in here. Okay. You know, you didn't ask about physical features about the place you'll move to, but if you were to ask me, you know, I would definitely say that it could possibly be near water or either across water. But, you know, these are chat readings, so don't try to make me work too hard. These are free readings. Okay. But what I can tell you is that the advice, see, you right now, you don't have a lot of direction. Your inner compass is off. So instead of telling you, well, I can see you surrounded by a bunch, I want you to be able to see that. I want you to be able to see it because you should be able to. You got the Magician in the reverse position. You know what I'm saying? So you see what I'm saying? So it just, the spirits is saying, open up your vision and your inner compass. That's what that Queen of Coins is saying. She represents either the Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. They can make it anywhere. You're going to have to be prepared to make it anywhere because, you know what I'm saying? Because you're thinking that if you move away, that's going to solve all your problems, and it doesn't. You still have to deal with things internally and then as well as externally. And then I can see that you have problems with your mother also. Mommy, you know, mother issues, probably overbearing mother. Okay. Thank you, Aurora. Thank you. Okay. Let's move on to the next person. Susan Phillipson. Oh, wait a minute. We got Rochelle. Rochelle wants a general message, so I'll throw her out a general message. General message for Rochelle, spirits. What do you want up? There it is. They just clumped them all together. Mm. You need to take a break from something, Rochelle. Have you gotten a club? You need to come in and get a reading. Something ain't right with these cards. They're saying that you need to move beyond something that seems to be weakening you. It's making you too weak. And it's way too mentally draining, whatever it is that you're dealing with. And I wonder if she's still in here. I'm going to have to move on, guys, because I don't know if you guys are still here. Yeah, well, definitely Four of Swords can represent a vacation. But I think that it's something definitely stressful on your mind, body, and spirit that you need to free yourself from. It's possibly a relationship. What is it, spirits? Mm. This is it. This seems like energies that seem to be holding you back spiritually. Yeah, you do need to take a hiatus, maybe get out in nature and spend some alone time. And the alone time that you spend can't be thinking about other folks. So you can tell that you don't necessarily mind being alone, but you're not exploring self enough. There's a lot that spirit wants you to do. This is at a crossroads right here, and it's all about your survival, codependency. Yeah. So like the Two of Wands is when somebody says, okay, I am, you know what I'm saying? I have went through the Ace of Wands and then now I'm at the Two of Wands because I am, balanced and I know exactly what I'm going to do. And if a problem arises, I'm going to handle it. But I do feel like it's a very, very, very sort of codependent type of situation. And I know what it is, and I don't want to say it, Rochelle, but if you can, contact me for a private reading, and I'll talk to you about this. Because I know what it is, but I don't, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to just say it out loud like that, because I've done private readings for you. I don't know if you want me to put your business all out there like that, okay? All right, boy, we got a lot of y'all that need free readings. Okay, so we got Susan Phillipson. I'm going to get to Savage TV. So, listen, when you guys come in really fast like that, I'm going to call your name out. And whoever posts their question again first is who I'm going to go with first. So we got Susan Phillipson. We got Terica Sims. Ollie Cat. And Savage TV is what I'm going to do with that because they're asking about kids. Okay, repost your question, please, and let me know that you're here. Okay, so Savage TV is first. Oh, wait a minute. God dang it. Susan, okay. Susan, if you don't mind, I'll do Savage TV first, and then I'll get to you next, okay? Hold on. It's going to drive me crazy, y'all. I'm trying to keep up with this. Okay, and then Sueli. I think I saw her repost. No, I didn't. Okay. Okay. Good Lord. It's kind of difficult to keep track of these because it's so many that are coming in. Okay. Okay, Savage TV says I'm an Aquarius and I know for a fact someone is or has thrown something at me and kids. Okay. Spirits, what messages do you have for Savage TV? Somebody's okay, so a card flipped out, a couple of cards flipped out. Who's throwing something? Someone is throwing something at Savage TV. Who is it and what is it? Okay. You didn't post your zodiacs. Oh, yeah, you did. You're an Aquarius. Yeah, you definitely got some negativity being thrown at you. This is family, hon. This is family, male and female. A lot of regret, a lot of sadness, general overall, negativity towards life. And so this devil is telling me that there's spoken curses being put on you that you need to protect yourself from, or maybe even reverse. The devil in the upright position with the 9 of Wands would definitely say to me that this is family members speaking negative, especially that Page of Wands. Y'all just don't know how y'all be cursing each other with y'all words. Oh, this gonna happen and that gonna happen. That's why I'll be like, don't talk about me. I'm a telepath. I'll call people in the middle of the night. Could you please stop talking about me? I heard what you said, and no, honey, it will never happen. Y'all got family members speaking curses on y'all. That's why that devil comes up in the upright position. And see, that's why family can do you worse, because if you got family members with this kind of energy on them, to where they just ain't making it, to where they got all these issues and problems and they confused, then what are they gonna do? They're gonna have an obsession with you. And just judging by these cards, you've estranged yourself from somebody in your family. I can tell. So you've been estranged from your. Well, this ain't just about your cousin. The energies may have gotten a little bit worse, putting your cousin out, but I think this is something that's been going on, and it's very frustrating when you have people. When you ascend spiritually, that's what this devil card is saying. When you ascend spiritually, but then everybody else is acting like jackasses, and they all huddle together and, they having a round table discussion, or they having table talk, and they all talking and there's heat coming from their mouths, and that energy is connecting to you, probably because, well, number one, you might be just a sensitive. Spirits, why? Page of Wands, give me some clarity on that. Oh, there's another person, Queen of Pentacles. Yeah. Oh, what's this, spirits? Who is this person? This person is in the upright position. Yeah, this is definitely your cousin. Yeah, that's the energy that's being thrown at you, though. And I'll throw you an advice card. You got to protect yourself from stuff like that. You can't just take all that stuff in. Spirits, what advice do you want to give to Savage TV? And then the plot thickens. You need to look into some generational hexing. This is some kind of family hex, because for folks to act like that, just that negativity, and it affects them too. It affects them too. I don't understand it, but if I were you, I would gain some kind of sovereignty from that situation. That's pretty. Then I can see the devil. There's a contract on the women in your family. That's why the Empress, some kind of womb contract. You need, well, first of all, for protection, I would say that Empress represents stones and crystals. Maybe even putting up a picture of yourself, or putting up some kind of ancestor altar, venerating the ancestors. But you got some deep root chakra family curses that need to be addressed. And even if you're the only one in the family that addresses it, it needs to be documented for future generations. This is a problem. Look at this. This is a serious problem. Your kids are being affected by the generational hexing that's done on your family. Then I can sense definitely something biblical. Something biblical. Okay. Good morning. Good morning, Outer Banks Witch. Good morning. How you doing, sweetie? Yeah. Everybody say hi to Outer Banks Witch. Okay. Listen to what I'm saying to you, Savage TV. Listen to what I'm saying to you. You have got to, if you got to be the light bearer of the family and everybody demonizes you, because that's what this is about. This is about being kept in the dark about something, about some deep family secret, and you being the light bearer. Because all of the children in the family are going to get that. Now, it is a struggle because there's an ancestor that seems to be tied in to this devil card, and it's a female. But why does that have to affect you? Now, another thing that I can tell you with biblical magic, those people are obsessed with sacrificing somebody. You can't tell them that it's not necessary, but they still do it. I just don't understand it. I see it all the time, to where your family is like stuck on that biblical stuff, and they like, we got to sacrifice this person. This person is giving us too much truth. You may be the truth bearer in the family. You may be the truth bearer in the family, and it's just not cool. And something's gonna have to give. Either you're gonna save yourself, or you're gonna go down with the rest of them. Okay, so you need to do something about that. You need to do something about that. Okay. Contact me. The link to my Etsy is in the video description box if you guys want to know more. Okay. So we've got, where did I leave that comment at? Okay. Susan Phillipson, I'm gonna look for your question again. Susan Phillipson, where is your question? Must have been way up here. Okay. Oh, you wanted a general reading. Okay. All right. Let's start with an oracle card. Spirits, what oracle message do you have for Susan Phillipson? Okay. Definitely a dark cloud over your general happiness. The happy family card is in the reverse position. Okay. What messages do you have from the tarot for Susan Phillipson? Okay. Okay, there seems to be a heavy burden caused by a relationship. Okay, what does this Two of Cups mean? Okay. All right. Oh, goodness gracious. So, first of all, this is the triple goddess, and then this is self-love. You got a problem with the female energy in your family. Too much jealousy, too much insecurity, too much pettiness, too much baggage. Way too much of it. Way too much of it. And I feel as though this is creating a great burden in your lives. It could be better. It could be better. You realize that it could be better. Like this is, look at that. I didn't see that Seven of Wands hiding up underneath that. You got way too much heavy burden. Way too much, sweetie. And I feel like this Ten of Wands definitely tells me that there's been some difficulty or some kind of struggle, but it's got something to do with, I mean, I can see your parents. I can, you know, a lot of y'all that are generationally hexed, a lot of this stuff is unearthing itself. First of all, I can see the spirits are trying to bless you with a lot, but it keeps getting blocked by somebody being jealous of you, or either something you may have. I feel that this Five of Wands can represent way too much conflict. There's got to be, you know, even though you've got a picture of an angel, I can see that. Okay, guys, I'm trying to get through these, but Susan Phillipson is a Leo. That makes sense. Feel like what I would say in general, because I don't see you in the chat anymore. Yeah, you're having issues with some kind of negative divine feminine. And you can tell that it could be better. This is what's blocking you. This is what's stopping you. You can tell that the female energy, first of all, I can see a very bad energy that's over the men in your family too. You need to, like, for me to keep seeing this over and over and over again. Okay, this energy, do you, and I bet you can't get along with women. Your relationship with the divine feminine. You need to work on that. Your relationship with self. Way too much drama. If you cut that drama out of your life, or and even though the people around you may be in some drama, you can say, hey, listen, that's not doing us any good. And then you'll be the outsider, and then everybody around you be trying to pretend that they getting along, but they actually not, because they're not. It just, you know what I'm saying? I don't. Yeah, but see, I'm gonna tell you, a part of the reason is because this is a bloodline curse. Whenever I see that, the bloodline curse. 10 of Wands, especially in the reverse position, it tells me dysfunction in your family. Definitely not, I'm a tomboy. Okay. Well, that actually speaks to what I'm speaking about right now. I could tell that there's an issue. Why do you think you're a tomboy, though? Is it because of some kind of trauma? Because I feel like your feminine energy seems to be off balance. There's obviously an issue right here. And you said that you've been depressed. You got a lot of different negative spirits around you, just in general. How old are you, Susan? How old are you, sweetie? It's obviously, can you imagine if all of these cards were flipped in the upright position? All of them are reversed, which means that you should be happy. You should not be depressed or have anxiety. You should be able to overcome this. And what I can detect is some deep spiritual healing is needed, and it's kept you stuck. Does that make sense? Why, Susan? See, this is what I'm talking about. See, y'all, why is it buried? For what? You're a woman. You're gonna need that. You're gonna get, God damn it. I'm clutching my pearls, Susan. I'm clutching my I'm sorry, y'all. I gotta get my fairy ball. I gotta get my fairy ball. Why would your female energy be buried? Why? Okay. So you're doing therapy with a therapist. I think that if you I think that what you I'm gonna tell y'all something. Seriously. Seriously. Spiritualists can help you with that also. Okay, and I know that we are in direct competition with the medical industry or whatever the hell, but it is what it is, because there's some things that they cannot diagnose. It's some things that they don't know what they're talking about. For example, they cannot for the life of them figure out Alzheimer's. Contact me, Susan. Contact me, okay? Because I'm going to tell you something. It's very imbalanced. And then Hecate is telling me there's no connection to the divine feminine. Her energies, you know, the Nine of Pentacles is when somebody comes into a place and they're hanging pink curtains and they're putting flowers everywhere. And I just feel like you need to embrace that energy. And it'll be helpful for your inner self and your outer self, okay? So you can contact me, sweetie, because it just seems like the divine feminine energy is just a little off balance and it's not doing you any good, okay? All right. Don't know how that got on there. All right, we got Sueli to do. Wow, guys, I'm going to try to get through all of these readings. I'm an Aquarius and I'm dating a Virgo and would like to know how does he feel? Okay, and is he your life partner? Okay. Spirit guides for Sueli. Sueli's dating a Virgo. Would like to know how he feels and is he her life partner? Yes or no? Show me, is he her life partner? Yes or no? Major arcanas, even numbers is yes. Odd numbers and court cards is no. And is he, and show me how he feels about her also. Thank you. Okay. So you got a straight yes answer. Yes, he is your life partner. Maybe even some past life history together in a previous life. Whoever this is, they want you back, but they feel like they've been placed under judgment. This has got to be by family. This is one reason, you know, your family will screw up your relationship. I can't stand it. They'll say, oh, that man ain't going to do nothing but do this and do that. And the next thing you know, so I feel like there's definitely a lot of controversy around the relationship for some reason. Why somebody would care about who you are sleeping with. Just like what you eat don't make a person go to the bathroom, but they just, goodness gracious. I can see a lot happening, Sueli. You got these cards for a reason. Number one, the Magician comes up in the reverse position and the Justice. So I can tell that, no, there's somebody doing a lot of heavy work on this person that you're asking about. You know how somebody will grab an electrical device and just start trying to mess with it and toy with it? That's what I can almost feel, that energy of because you should know how he feels. What's your mom's zodiac sign? No, it's coming from, it's not just his ex. It's a conglomerate of stuff. You got major arcana, the Justice card upright. But spirits is telling me that it's unjust. That whoever it is that you're dealing with, they don't owe them nothing. They just need to move on with their life. I can see a lot of that in this reading. Somebody's doing work. Let's clarify the Magician. Spirits, clarify this Magician in the reverse position. Somebody doesn't want to accept the truth. See that? Somebody's doing work on the relationship so that it won't work out, and so that he won't show you any appreciation, and so that things will go bad. It would be worth it for you to protect yourself and maybe even to reverse it, because I can see problems in the future. Feeling as though, what the hell is going on? However, this person does feel like they don't want to walk away. They want to stay with you. In fact, they want to come back to you. They want to be with you. Okay, this can either be come back or be with a person. The Justice card represents the balance that that person feels, the inner peace. And then you can tell that there's an earth sign person here. You know, when these types of people feel that there's too much love, they'll try to tear it down and destroy it. Okay. They honestly, and there's a, and so y'all need to start opening y'all eyes up to these people that are doing work on y'all. That's all I've been seeing. Either energetically or that person is doing rituals. So I don't, and you know what I'm saying? So it ain't even about how this person feels about you. It's about the outcome, you know? Now, those of you that posted about 15 or 20 minutes ago, okay, Sueli. If you can repost your question, otherwise I'm going to start from the bottom. We're going to start with Jessie Davis, Jess Daisy. Right now, at this point, you can repost your question, Jess Daisy. Okay, we're going to start with Ollie Cat. All right, Spirit, show me past, present, and future for Ollie Cat reading. Lovey, I feel like I have a general resentment towards my energies because of a strong pull to something big I have to be a part of. Clarify King of Swords. Well, your spirits are talking about money. Your spirits are talking about money, aka energy. There seems to be a love triangle, but spirits are saying that you want something more stable. Are you dealing with a love triangle? See, that's why I like for y'all to be more specific with y'all questions. I'm sorry. Listen, there's like 30 of you in the chat, but there's 30 questions in the chat. There's not 30 people watching, but there's a bunch of questions in the chat. There's a bunch of people in here. So being more specific is better because we're not looking at the problem. We're looking at the problem at the same time with the solution. So you have a strong pull to something that you have to be a part of, and spirits is saying that you're possibly being exploited in the situation and that you need to have something more stable. See, stability is something that was taken out of the equation, but right now people are trying to become more stable. You know, there's no way. Whatever this situation is, it seems to be taking some kind of toll on your mental and your physical health. You got earth and air. And I feel like that King of Swords is saying, know your worth. Okay. So you wasn't specific about what you were asking about, but it's, to me, it seems like some kind of entanglement, especially with that Three of Swords. Yeah, that's what's at current. Yeah, and see, you were very vague with your question. Don't be cryptic in your questions. Listen, I'm more of a practical reader. Ask the question, tell me the problem, and then we'll look into it. Okay, you're welcome, honey. Okay. Yeah, I'm more of an empathic reader, you know, and I have a lot on my plate. So help me out by being more specific, okay? All right. Okay, so we're going to do Nyan, Jess Daisy, and Jess Daisy, you're going to have to be more patient. I can tell that you know, spirits are going to tell you that you need to be more patient. You need to slow down. Okay, and then we'll do Janella Wells. Janella Wells. The reason why you may get skipped is because there's a lot of questions in the chat and I may skip over you, and I don't mean to do that, but it's because today it's a lot. Okay, so we're gonna go with okay, Nyan. Let me see if you have a specific question. Because if you ask me a specific question, just ask the question straight up. Okay. Yeah, I can't see what your original question was, if there was. Okay, see, I can see this going all the way up. And try to put it all in one message, guys. Otherwise, it's very difficult for me to decipher what your question is. Has someone separated us? Okay. And then you put his name. Okay, there we go. His name is Anna Minim. I love him and we were committed, but he, see, I need for you to post the zodiac signs and okay. Anup is a Taurus. You're sad. He's a Taurus. He broke up with you and his family to interfere. Now he has no love suddenly. And I think one witch is behind me. Okay, let's see what's going on with that. All right, spirits. Okay. Spirits, what messages do you, okay. All right, more cards are flipping over. You need to clear yourself energetically. I'm sorry, the cards are all weird looking. Negative root chakra energy, negative sacral chakra energy. This is why he broke up with you. But you can tell that things are going to turn around for the better with this person. And the King of Pentacles comes up. No, this is his. These are his. Who is this Page of Cups spirits? Okay. So you have a negative outside influence to that relationship at the moment. And things are going to get better between you and this person. Things are definitely going to get better, but it's going to take time. It's going to take time. A lot of time. A lot of time. Things are not scheduled to get better until like probably not even September. Probably not until like September of this year. spirits is Anon coming back tonight. Yeah, but it won't be for a while. Something seems to be blocking it. This moon card comes up reversed. There's a negative female outside influence. Okay, so that's the person. Whoever this moon card is, this looks like it's either, I feel like this is a Pisces person, whoever this is. And but I do see this person coming back though, because of the wheel of the year, and then King of Pentacles, and then the Ace of Pentacles reversed. But I mean, I don't understand why y'all just sit around and y'all don't do no work on this stuff. Like y'all, there's like all kind of delays and blockages, and wow. He's not passing his exams and he is depressed now. He says we can't be. Yeah, there's a lot that I can see about this person that you're asking about. And I think it mainly has a lot to do with the current status quo when it comes to women. Also, you know, spirits is definitely feeling as though you can do better. But I mean, if you love them, you love them. He's going to come around. Things will get better sometime in September, which is several months from now. That's a long time. That's a long time. You know, when things could possibly be better now. Yeah. Okay. I can definitely see the stagnation, and it's going to take a while. Okay. So Jess Daisy wanted a general reading. I don't think you ever posted your zodiac sign. If you don't mind, Jess Daisy, please post in your zodiac sign. Okay, an Aquarius. Okay. Spirits, what general message do you have for Jess Daisy, please? The Chariot comes up, so I feel like you're asking for, you want to know what's going to happen in the near to distant future. Okay, so just in general, what I can tell is that there seems to be some obstacles that you're experiencing. And with these fire cards coming up, I feel like you at some point, you set your intent for something to happen. I feel like the Ace of Wands, you know, what that signifies for me is a new beginning and change that is happening. Definitely an energy shift. And then the Eight of Wands means that things are going to start progressing. Things are going to start progressing. Okay. Okay. I feel like the stagnation, the general message in general is that the stagnation that you are experiencing is getting ready to lift itself very quickly. Within the next 4 days. Well, you know what the obstacles are. The obstacles is within yourself. What are the obstacles? The devil, your fears, maybe even negative energy that you're trying to remove. I feel like, but see, for some reason, I feel like you have been making a conscious effort, and I feel like it's definitely going to pay off. Okay. All right. And up next, we got Janella Wells. All right, and bear with me, Will Johnson. You still gonna have to wait your turn. You know, sending me a cash app wasn't necessarily gonna get you pushed up in the thing, especially with me in the middle of doing. Okay, especially in the middle of me doing. These are free. These are free questions. These are you know, blessings that I'm giving out for free because you know when you give, it pays it forward. So it's very good energy. So this is not about the money at this point. If you guys want to contact me for a private reading, then you're more than welcome to do that. Okay. Okay. But my private readings are $40 for 30 minutes. And it is a lot. It is a lot more accurate and more detailed, especially with all these people being in the chat room. Okay. Because I'm half of the stuff that I'm seeing, I'm not saying because I feel like it's too personal. It's way too personal. Okay. All right, spirits. Let me light an incense real quick. I should have did those pick a card lives again. That was really fun doing the pick a cards live. I'm gonna start doing that more often. Okay. All right. Janella Wells wants to know what is going on in her love life, spirits. What messages do you have for her? I'm gonna throw out 3 cards. Okay. There's a couple of negative spirits. This is what the devil is telling you. There's a couple of very, very negative spirits that seem to be causing misunderstanding, mishaps, and just in general separation in your love life. You need to clear yourself of possibly, I feel like this Page of Cups represents somebody from the past. Now, you didn't post your zodiac sign, but I also feel as though your communication, first of all, when you're in relationships, you can't talk to that person as if you're talking about the laundry or if you're talking about a business deal. It's not a business deal. This is your romantic love life. So can you tell me what your zodiac sign is? You catch more flies with honey than vinegar. See, I feel like you're a Capricorn. Okay. Yeah. And see, definitely spirits is feeling as though let me ask who this Page of Cups is. Okay. Spirits, who is this Page of Cups reversed? Who is this? Okay. You see, This right here is a spiritual attachment that keeps your relationships from growing. You need to clear yourself. You need to clear yourself. And see, I think that it also causes a great deal of miscommunication. People don't want to tell you how they feel. You don't want to tell how you feel. And that's creating obstacles and blockages. And the devil actually has, like, a lot of people, when they see the devil card, they think that it is negative. But the devil has came up several times in the upright position, which means that he's shedding light, or she's shedding light. The goat is shedding light. Because remember, it's kind of difficult to explain. Spirits, clarify this devil card. See? You're creating way too much conflict in your relationships. Thank you, Miss Joshua. Thank you. You. Whoever this person is, what is his zodiac sign, Janella? What's Rogelio's zodiac sign? Hello? Okay, sorry about that. So he's a Libra. Really don't matter. You got a spirit attachment. You have a spirit attachment. It doesn't matter if it's a Libra, if it's a Gemini, if it's a Virgo, if it's a Cancer, it's going to continue to tear down your love life and cause obstacles, okay? Your love life is blocked. It's blocked. Is that person communicating with you, Janella? Yeah, this is all happening in spirit. That's why your love life is messed up, because this person, it's a spirit. Whoever this Page of Cups is, this is a negative spirit attachment that you need to get off of you. And it may take a while. It may not necessarily happen overnight. It just really depends on you. But you have a negative spirit attachment is what it is. And that's why you're having obstacles in your love life. And from what I can see is that it's attached to your heart and your sacral chakra. Now, how it got there is something that we'll have to take a look at. But we'll throw the cards and see, how did this spirit become attached to you? You got to get an exorcism, hon. You got to get an exorcism. Okay, somewhere through your father, through your grandfather. Yeah, I was looking at some scary stuff last night. These men were having an anti-woman discussion. I said, well, they foolish. But see, even if they had a good woman, spirit is speaking so loudly that they can't even hear you. They can't hear you. They can't feel you. It's blocked off. You gotta clear yourself of that. Okay. All right. That's your message. Okay. I'll throw you a quick advice card. You know, y'all don't realize how much doing spiritual work will help you. Spirits, a card from the Witch's Wisdom Oracle for Janella Wells. Okay, so that's the Emball card, the Awakening. Hold on, y'all. I gotta take this call. Hello? Yeah, y'all not understanding that I'll be, the reason why is because I'm a psychic medium. And so everybody that I talk to, I can hear what their spirits are communicating. Even when I'm doing readings for you, I'll have a negative spirit communicating with me. It'll be like, turn away, don't help this person. Oh, they don't deserve it. And I just ignore that crap because my spirits override those negative messages from y'all spirits. Okay, and so this is what's happening with your lovers. Your lovers are being driven away from you, regardless if it's supposed to work out for 6 months, for 6 years, for 60 years. They're being driven away from you. That can happen. And this is something that you have to realize. You have to realize what is happening through spirit. You don't need to go and see a relationship coach. You just need to be in control of your own spirits. I'm sorry if I sound frustrating. I've been frustrated. I've been saying the same thing for years. As a psychic medium, I can tell you that these spirits are communicating for you. And then sometimes it can be somebody doing work on you. But sometimes it can be a negative attachment that is attached to self. Okay, now Will Johnson asks for a reading. Can you please repost your question? Yeah, you need to contact me and start at least with a cleanse. I'll be right back, you guys. I got to take a quick bathroom break. So I will be right back. Please bear with me. Thank you. All right, y'all, I'm back. Hopefully that person reposted their question. What can I do to reconcile with Emma? Okay. Let me move this over here. It needs to be over here anyway. My incense. All right, spirits, what can Will Johnson do to reconcile with Emma? Will Emma, I'll ask if Emma wants to get back with you. Well, you can start by making her feel more secure. Whoever this Emma person is, even if they are not, like, I feel like it might be either an air sign that you're asking about or either a water sign. If you're asking about a Cancer, if you make Cancer feel insecure, they gone. They don't want no, Cancers don't want no kind of insecurity. They don't. And you can start by reevaluating your whole thing about, first of all, I feel like you're not romantic enough. Yeah, you're not romantic enough. Tell me what this, you're a Cancer, and then what is Emma's zodiac sign? Mm. You need to be more romantic. You need to, you've got some, yeah, yeah. You can start by working on self. But I feel like also, yeah, this is self. All of these cards point to you. And you, again, that the devil comes up, the shadow side. Advice, please. Goodness gracious. Goodness. Oh, Jesus. This may not be a relationship that is destined. It may not be. You can definitely see that there is some work that needs to be done. But I also feel as though there may not be a destiny with this person. Is there a destiny with this person? Or either there's several different choices. Because that's what, and this person, it, yeah, no, there, it's not meant to be. It's not meant to be with this person, whoever you're asking about. It's not meant to be. Okay? It's not. It's meant for you to be with somebody else, is what I sense. At this moment, it's meant for you to be with somebody else. You're definitely attached to this person, but I don't think that it was meant to go any further. At least at this moment. How old are you? It's a lot of confusion, a lot of communication that is this. That I can tell that spirits is saying that, why are you playing games with this person? Yeah, you gotta grow up. You're not in high school. Okay, and I'm just gonna tell you that with men in general, y'all have got to grow up and find somebody that is for you, somebody that wants to be with you. This person seems to be playing the field just as much as you, and you're still very young, but that doesn't mean that you can't find your person. Just wasting a bunch of time. Yeah. Spirits clarify this Queen of Pentacles. Yeah. Yeah. I'm seeing a better situation being offered by somebody that either has a dominant Scorpio in their chart or either an air sign in the future. There's a lot that needs to be worked on spiritually. Like, here's the thing that I see men doing a lot. During their 20s and 30s, they're playing around. They're not doing anything to make themselves more stable. That's what people want. People, if they're going to consider a relationship with you or to be with you, they have to know that you're stable. They have to know that you're stable. Okay, I don't mean to be getting kind of frustrated, but I feel as though empathically I am picking up on this. And if you say you're going to do something, then you need to do it. Otherwise, you're going to end up with this. People won't take you seriously. Whoever this is that you're asking about, they don't really take you seriously because you're not really being serious about the situation. And you don't have to have a string of relationships that's crash and burn. All of these people that y'all are going through in your youth, you don't have to walk away from that person. Bridge is burning. That's a big mistake because that creates baggage. And you'll carry that with you sometimes. It's kind of mixed up or in the air. I mean, people will say, hey, I'm doing all this crazy stuff. Do you think this person will want to be with me? Probably not. And women are looking for you men to take the lead in the relationship. A lot of times, unless a woman really wants to be with you, or she's very, very spiritually, caught up, well, I feel like it's some kind of something that you're it's something that I can sense that you're doing. You may not be playing the field, but you may be not able to express your emotions, or something just doesn't seem right in this, just judging by these cards. There's a trust issue. Yeah, I'm sorry. The energies around your reading seem to be very frustrating. So, you know, those are all the answers that I can give you today. Okay. All right. Give me a second, y'all. I will be right back. Let me take a quick break. Okay. All right, so I've had a lot of questions. You guys can feel free to come to me for a paid reading. I'm going to answer Alyssa's question and then I'm going to come back later because, yeah, spirits. Alyssa would like to ask what I see for Jordan and her. What do you see coming up in the future for Jordan and Alyssa, spirits? Okay. Here's what I get frustrated with. I'm going to tell y'all what the source of my frustration was with that last question that I got asked, okay, by that person that sent me the Will Johnson person. Will Johnson, when somebody says, I don't want to be with you, and you know that they have a reason for saying that they don't want to be with you, leave them alone. You know, men are very selfish. Y'all think that y'all can just put a woman to the side and see, this is the reason why when I have men contact me for readings, I'm going to keep it real with y'all. Y'all will sit up here and leave a good woman to chase after something that is less than valuable. So when men ask about love, it's slightly annoying to me because y'all know exactly what y'all have done. Y'all know exactly what y'all are doing, but yet you continue to do it and you just don't care. There are plenty of available people for this person, and I could tell that whoever it was that you were asking about, that they were extremely frustrated with you. Extremely frustrated. A lot of y'all think, oh, I'm just going to do and say whatever I want, and I'm going to partially be there for a person, and then sometimes I'm not. You know, y'all got to stop doing that. Now, Alyssa, there's a third party in your situation. You did not post really the zodiac signs, which I'm going to stop answering y'all questions if you don't post the zodiac sign with it. Please post the zodiac sign with it, with your question, because it tells me a lot. But I'm definitely seeing a third party love triangle. Y'all have got to stop dealing with these people that have third parties. I wouldn't even ask about them. If you want the person, set your intent for the situation and keep it moving. Y'all already know what the problem is. You're a Virgo, he's an Aquarius. Okay, see, there's a third party that's a water sign. And this person's trying to figure it out. Remove yourself from that person's life. It's annoying as hell, but I know it can be done. You cannot continue to be a pick-me chick. You know, a person is not going to necessarily value you. It's very difficult for women when you have so many women that are willing to take a lower position and they're willing to take less and less from these men. It is very annoying. Women being desperate takes away from our value. It's way too many desperate women. Way too many. There's a third party, Alyssa. There's a third party. On some level, there's a third party. Whoever it is that you're asking about, this third party is a water sign. Also, another thing, y'all don't stand up and fight. You have a third party come in and say, hey, I'm gonna steal your woman or your man, and y'all don't do nothing. I'm very, very irritated with what I've seen from some of these readings is how I'm doing. Otherwise, I'm doing pretty good. Otherwise, I'm doing pretty good. But I mean, who taught y'all how to love people? Like, you realize that just because you saw your daddy do something or your brother and they said, hey, it's all gravy. Y'all have, like, y'all not really connecting to no kind of love energies. I'm talking about these men. That's why there's a lot of people with the capacity for love. They just say, screw it. I give up. Ain't nobody in this world no damn good. And then maybe they'll find somebody later in life. But I mean, it's annoying the way that y'all look at love. Y'all are just, y'all fair weather friends. Y'all don't even know how to be friends to people. If your friend comes and tells you something in confidence, you don't go and tell nobody. You got to learn how to be a better friend, a better confidant, a better lover. This is so annoying. There's a couple of other cards that came out. So then what's going on then? Because what I can sense is that there's trouble in this situation. And you're just giving somebody your heart for 2 years, but there's no action being taken. There's hardly enough communication. There's way too much vagueness. And in the meantime, time is passing by. And you're just kind of stuck in this situation where you don't know what's going on. Even if it is a third party going on, I would just tell that person, okay, so this is what it is. And you can argue with me if you want, and you let them know, but it's way too much playing the field. It's almost like y'all playing a video game instead of actually experiencing love. It's very frustrating. I don't even want to answer any more love questions in this chat. I'm sorry. If you have a love question, it's more than likely has a lot to do with your upbringing, the energies around you, what you accept. You probably need a full reading, because what irritates me about the situation is that y'all go by what your uncle said, or y'all go by what your auntie said. Right, exactly. He's distanced himself completely, but why? He distanced himself because it's a third party. And who is this third party? Is this a third party that he welcomes? Is this a third party that just interferes? It looks like to me it's just somebody interfering. Why are y'all so sensitive, and then he's sensitive as well? It makes no sense that it's so many people that have just been in limbo for years. Your life is going to completely pass you by. You've wasted your entire youth. A lot of people have wasted their entire youth, their 20s or 30s. By the time you figure it out, you in your 40s, and then you still wasting time. It's so annoying the way that y'all let them take over your love life, and you let other people take over your love life. It's annoying. And then especially with men. And if somebody walks away from you, I would assume that they wouldn't want to be with me. And I'm going to have an attitude. I'm not going to say, oh, well, no, you need to let that person know, hey, I'm valuable. And you're just sitting up there playing me like I'm some kind of fool. And it just makes no sense. All right, and William Johnson, I refunded your thing because that wasn't necessary. Okay. I don't know. It just, guys. Okay, Alyssa said you walked away. How old is this person that you're asking about, Alyssa? Is it meant to be between Alyssa and this person that she's asking about, spirits? Sierra Lasona, it's okay to post a love question, but I'm just getting very, very concerned about. Is it meant to be yes or no? Major arcanas, even numbers is yes. Yeah, it is meant for you to be with him, but his mama and his father are a big obstacle because he's not an individual. He's not an individual. He has not separated himself from that at 29. No wonder there's so many lesbians in this world. Jesus Christ. These men, they're so flaky. They're so flaky. Yeah, I can see that the moon and the sun came up. The mother is a main issue though. Committing some kind of, spiritual incest, emotional incest or something that he's got to work through. That's sad. It just is really sad how people, why I think that people forgot how to be a parent, because there was way too many outsiders raising the kids. It's very frustrating for me. There's a lot of it just, what I see is unhealthy associations. Just, he needs to reevaluate. Probably gonna take him a while. And then what are you supposed to do? Just stop living your life? Advice, please, for Alyssa. And you got your own stuff to deal with right now, too. This is an elder. This is some kind of, Jesus. Hold on, y'all. I'll be right back. This is like a state of emergency. I'm so sick of this crap. Hold on, guys. I'll be right back because, yeah, his mother is a maniac and father is a woman. Oh, my Jesus. Oh, my God. And they think that that's life. They think that's the way it's supposed to be, don't they? God, they're just the blind leading the blind. With all the single women in the church, you would think that people would start taking a hint. Yeah, you got some problems with this person. It's going to take him a while to figure out that. And it could happen well up into his 40s from what I'm seeing now. There's going to have to be some work that needs to be done. You're not going to really have, like, you have to separate him from that situation. It seems like to me, it just hate. It's a bad energy. The mother possibly could have done something a long time ago about the father, but refused to do it. And then now it seems to be affecting their son. I'm going to do Ladybug K, guys. I got to go. I got to go in the ritual. Okay. See that? He's a narcissist, so I'm being discarded right now. Okay. Yeah. Oh, wow. And you know what? What's going on with men in this world? I was watching a hangout last night, and it was like a man-hating club. It was so bizarre. It was so bizarre. It was like a woman-hating initiative, and it was stupid because the reason why women complained about you is because we had a reason to complain about you, because you've been given some kind of rights or something over us in the spirit, which is actually not correct, which is what we're battling. But then for you to not listen to what women are saying and then go back and say, I'm going to do two wrongs that ain't gonna never make it right. So these men, the reason why they're doing that is because they see women doing it, but these women ain't making no sense. And so they're going off of, they're not listening to women like me. They're not. It's so frustrating. Y'all have deep, everybody right now at this moment has deep-seated issues to where a man just cannot just do what the hell he's supposed to do and what he says he's going to do. It's annoying. So, this is the reason why I don't like depending on people. Okay. Ladybug asked a question. Jesus. You definitely got quite a situation going on there, Alyssa. Yeah. Yeah, it's very demented. It's almost like they're doing everything to make us not secure. And it sucks. Yeah. But they don't even hate the women based upon what the women have done and what they have done and what they have said to them. They're basing it on what other people were saying to them. So it's this person, that person said this, and that. And so they're allowing other people to communicate for us too. So other people in spirits can communicate for us, and that's what they're listening to. Even instead of their own intuition, then they're taught not to trust their intuition. So there's all of this craziness, and they seem to have submitted to stupidity. Seem like what they're doing to me. I'm just saying it's very frustrating. And I could feel that. Yeah. All right. Ladybug K wants to know what is coming towards her in love this year for 2021. What do you see coming for Ladybug K? You got a lot of self-hating women around you. It's affecting the men in your life. You have a lot of self-hating friends. And see, a lot of women will wonder, where does this come from? And then you'll go and you'll see a commercial where a woman is complaining about her period. And it just, guys, I can't make this stuff up. I'm sorry. You are being affected energetically. I don't see anybody coming towards you this year with love. There's something blocking it. And it just is very frustrating. Something blocking it. There seems like there is either a twin flame soulmate. Something seems to be blocking it. Mainly what I can see is unhealthy, bitter female energy. You're welcome, Sierra. I'm going to go, guys, because I've got to clear myself and I'll be back later. But all of you that got readings today, you need to contact me for a private reading. Y'all got a lot going on, and for some reason, they're working against love, period. Trying to isolate people that have been isolated for so long already. That's it. To me, it seemed like a worldwide mass death ritual. And it's very, very scary. And today is the second day of Imbolc. So I'll be back later, guys, because I got some stuff I need to take care of over here. This is annoying to me, that energy. And then I caught some spiritual messages. I'll be back a little bit later, you guys. In the meantime, get your cleanses. The reason why people are so against Jamila is because they know I can help you. Contact me, get your cleanses, separate yourself from these disembodied spirits, separate yourself from the past, get rid of these people's energies that is around you. It's toxic. It is not just going to mess up your love life, but it's going to kill you and lead to sadness, angriness, bitterness, depression, anxiety. And it's so frustrating. I'm sorry, guys. I'll have to come back later. Okay, I'll see y'all later. Okay, love you guys. And make sure you click the bell notifier so that you can know when I go live. Okay. All right, y'all. I'll see y'all later. I'm sorry if I missed you. I'll be back later with a pick a card live or something. Okay. I love you guys. Bye-bye.